What's up, guys? I would like to talk as I drive from point A to point B on a topic that I find very, very important, in which we don't pay close attention to, which is the topic of balance, moderation in all. I'll just call it balance for the sake of this video. Now, what do I mean by balance? Balance in life in general, balance in the intention to achieve anything, balance in the intention to do something, balance in the act of wanting or doing something, or in a pursuit of whatever you are working towards, right? And so, I guess my topic of the video explains it all, but I'll go a little bit into details. Now, I'll start off with example. I like giving examples because people gravitate really quickly and easily when you illustrate or tell a story. I'll give you an illustration, right? Let's say you're looking to get married and you walk in a home and you find this beautiful woman, and you get to meet with the family. Now, that's an opportunity to introduce yourself, right? As a man, and your intention why you want to speak to the family. I saw a lady by name the name so and so, and I thought she have some qualities that I'm looking for in a woman, and so I want to. Well, I have the intention to get married to her, and you didn't stop there. And you keep talking over and over. I'm gonna buy her a house. She doesn't need to work. I'm gonna make sure she's a queen. I'm gonna make sure she get well treated. I'm gonna make sure I give her so much money. I'm gonna make sure she doesn't have to worry about anything. I'm gonna make sure I give her security. I'm gonna make sure no one harm her. I'm gonna make sure no one take advantage of her. I'm gonna make sure. You keep going on, and I'm gonna give her the entire universe. I'm gonna give her the entire world. I'm gonna give her mansions, cars, jewelries, clothes, and you keep talking over and over and over, and more and more and more. Now, we all know what is gonna happen, right? This family is gonna start questioning each other. They're gonna start looking at one another weird, like, what's going on with this individual? Is he okay? When is he gonna stop talking about all the things, the fantasies, and the dreams, and the glamour, and the glitters of the world that is gonna bestow upon this lady, right? And I'll give you another scenario, which means you went overboard with it, and so you don't want to be at that. You want to be at balance. Or you find a woman in that particular house and you walk in and you get the opportunity to meet her family. And not only did you get to sit with the family, but then you just say, my name is so-and-so, and I saw this lady whom I believe will be a match to me, and my intention is that I want and I wish to ask her hand in marriage, and I leave it at that. And they keep asking questions, and you just say yes or no, just yes or no. You don't try to explain anything much more than a yes or no. That's gonna be another weird situation, right? And so then I'll go back to balance, right? So there has to be a sense of balance when you try to explain yourself, or when you try to ask a hand in marriage. Now, I'll give you another scenario. Let's say you saw a job advertisement, right? And you applied for it and you get called for an interview. Now you walk in the interview room and your candidates and interviewers ask of your name, and you just say, my name is so and so. And if they ask a question, and you just give a yes or a no until the entire interview session. Now rest assured, the job, if you get that job, is a miracle. It doesn't matter how fit your resume seems or how brilliant and articulate you are able to articulate yourself in the job document, right, that you submitted for the job interview, or that gain you the opportunity to have that interview. Or whereas you get the job interview, right, and so you come into the job interview with your candidates and your interviewer, and when they ask of your name, not only did you say your name, you also wouldn't stop talking about yourself, your hobbies, your hometown, where you come from, how many children you have, and all of the irrelevant things, right? And you wouldn't even stop talking for like 10-15 minutes. That's weird. That's alcohol. People don't do that, right? And so I'm saying all of these things to say, in everything there should be a sense of balance. There should be some balance. You can go over the board, exaggerate, manipulate, and do all sorts of things just in hopes that you're able to, get through wherever you're wishing to get through, right? Or it wouldn't make any sense to constantly nagging your head yes, no, and not making an attempt to explain a little bit further. So moderation in all, whatever you do, wherever you find yourself, ensure that it is moderate. You're not going above and beyond, and you're not going all the way at the bottom of not engaging or not interacting, but in moderate. I'll see you guys in the next one.